And welcome back to Careful Boys, everybody. Hey, where we like to say what, Nick?
Is it something with me and sucking dicks?
Something about Nickelodeon. All right.
Yeah. That's me.
We're gonna do something a little bit fun today. Do you have the tune yet?
No, I'm practicing.
Okay, practice the tune. We're gonna play a little bit of Hot Seat with our boy Silent Mike over here. Hey.
You do know the game, were you lying?
Kinda. Well, this is our first time doing it.
Oh, it's the first Hot Seat ever?
It's honestly the first thing, which is why we brought the Game of Thrones seat out here. Hey-o.
I love it.
I don't know if it's too low. I'm very strong. That's how we can move 1,000 swords.
Oh, wow. Is this gonna hold me?
Is this,
Yeah, it is.
is this too low?
No, they can see me.
You're too small, dude.
Am I awkwardly just sitting in frame like this? Should I move to
Break
I
it.
was trying to just wield my weapon.
So I have one, be careful.
Should I move over to this side?
That's a 1 of 1.
Wait, why are you moving to this side?
I don't
for?
know. He's in the hot seat.
No, he's next to you.
All right, fucking.
Are we getting weird in here?
We're gonna get weird.
We're getting a little weird.
We're just testing out new show ideas.
We're gonna test out some shit. We just want to play a little hot seat because we just thought it'd be fun. Plus, we're all a little bit DJing like that. Everybody's gonna ask you just a series of questions.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Did you have it?
It's really helping.
I feel like I'm at a Renaissance fair.
All right, we have unlimited amount of time to put you in an unlimited amount of discomfort. So
That's the hot seat where we ask the hot questions.
Can you see his eyes?
That's how we do it.
And we'll start with cold ones, and it gets warmer.
Also,
Okay.
the last question's about to be a hitter.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So I'll start it off. First question is, so people know you from fitness.
Yeah.
How did you get into fitness?
Oh, that's cold, dude. That's ice cold.
Yeah, it's ice cold.
Oh, that's cold.
If we get bored though, we're gonna cut your answer in half.
Yeah, this is boring. I played basketball my whole life. I'm obviously not very tall, if you guys can't tell. I'm not built much like a basketball player, so I got into lifting to kind of be faster, stronger.
You lie. You got it to fuck some girls.
That's it, dude. Just looking for the 7th grade hose.
For sex.
Oh, you got it to 7th grade? You wanted to be strong?
Yeah, 7th and 8th grade.
Your motivation was just to be strong.
How old were you when you first had sex?
High school junior, 16, 17.
How'd you do?
17.
Yeah.
So you're not a virgin?
Honest review.
Was it pretty good?
Oh, I mean, for me, yeah, great.
You're not a virgin?
No.
Okay,
Do you
that's a
feel
hot
like sex got
question.
better after you started lifting?
Oh, that's a good question. Are we on Patreon? How deep are we getting in this thing?
As deep as you
We
want.
are not on Patreon.
Balls deep.
Yeah, I think fitness definitely helps.
What helps
sure.
it?
From
What helps it?
from multiple standpoints. I was talking about.
Needs analysis of sex for
I even told Bart, like morning wood, common male trait, right? Especially, hopefully.
I love it.
Yeah,
best time of my life.
I can even tell. I take a couple months off lifting heavy. Like,
You don't get morning wood?
no, you still get it. I went through some like mental stuff, so I just stopped lifting, and then I started deadlifting like a savage again, and it gets like. I don't know about longer, but if you like feel it, it's harder. It's going.
Hey, I bet you know
Like a
this.
hard boner, and then I had a hard boner. You know?
I bet you know this more than anybody here because you're a fitness dude.
Yeah.
But then I heard that heavy lifting also jacks up testosterone.
For sure, and it's not gonna do like anything crazy. Like if you can't get a boner, lifting might not fix that, but within a natural range, it'll help.
I just like that your cell is, yeah, it really brings it for your morning wood.
So then, like the logistics too, right? Like endurance, etc., etc.
I'm gonna do more deadlifts, dude. I like having
I mean,
balls.
it's not like I'm lifting
I don't want a hard
barbells.
boner, I want a hard boner. I don't like disappointing my morning.
when I'm all alone. I mean, you're asking a single guy. What I gotta get up and go to work.
Temperature a little bit.
That was warm.
But you don't like jacking off?
I'll turn up a temperature.
No, I hate it.
In the fitness realm, do you have a crush?
Can I tell a story?
Yeah.
An embarrassing one, ish.
A public figure's fitness person crush.
That's finding out for the first time who watches this channel.
Yes.
So I don't know about that, but do you know Jamie Eason?
Yeah, old school.
Old school. So one of my first muscle babe crushes.
I love muscle babes.
Dude, so
I need a photo reference.
mega crush on her like my whole life. Teenage years, probably whenever I.
She's like a bodybuilding.com spokesperson, right? Yeah. I remember her.
Oh,
Jesus
Eason?
Christ, Bart. Fucking
Anything I see
jack
right
off
now-
all over her, why don't you?
Anything I say right now, I can't embarrass more than the story already embarrassed.
Jamie Eason Middleton?
That was her.
This one right here?
Hi, Jamie.
She looks like a straight MILF, dude.
Oh, you know her. And she's watching right now. What's up, Jamie?
She might follow my Instagram.
Yo, she got like a family channel now.
Have you met her before?
Not in person.
Do you know she has 7 kids?
So what? No. You said who I had a crush on.
Okay.
Keep going, keep
You
going.
didn't say who I broke up their marriage life.
All right, continue.
So I have a crush on Jamie for a long time, right? Whatever, like teenage muscle crush, right? And then And then my career expands, I'm vlogging and whatever. And I had a long conversation at a dinner, actually with some of the barbell guys. And we're vlogging, and some of the guys were talking about masturbating in the bathroom, like when you gotta do it kind of secretly, you know? And some kids told me they first thing, we can get your guys, I'm whipping this hot take back around on you.
Yeah.
Some of these kids said they jerked off sitting down on a toilet.
Yeah?
As a kid?
As a teenager or whatever. Yeah.
Who fucking did it?
No.
No, you stand up like you're peeing. You look at him, Steve.
Embarrassing thing.
Steve, tell him.
I've done plenty of embarrassing things. I fucked couches. I fucked love seats. I fucked recliners.
No, you haven't. Not the way I have.
You don't jack off sitting down?
I don't jack off sitting down on the toilet, bro.
Toilet.
On the
You go to
toilet.
the bathroom. What do?
You take one
pee sit down?
I do the opposite of sexual things.
No, because sometimes after you take a shit, you're like, I need to rub one out.
No, never.
You can leave that there.
When I smell my own poo, I can't get a boner.
Depends on how bad the toilet is. If the toilet's been really bad, I smack it and I fucking
spit on it?
I fucking smack the toilet seat. I flush it a little bit.
That's a bad toilet.
So
No,
first thing, you guys are fucking weird. You don't sit down while you touch yourself, and you definitely don't do it after you poo, because then it's the whole room smells like poo.
The weirdest thing about that was that Bart has a bidet. That was the weirdest thing for me personally.
So it's shooting water back at you.
In all kinds of places.
Yeah.
Long story short, I worked with Reebok for a while, and I was one of their sponsored athletes, and then they signed Jamie. And when they sign some folks, sometimes they'll show like, hey,
Dude, that girl got a 8-pack, dude.
they said like, this is the team. You know, like, hey, this guy's Salamike, he's out in the West Coast.
Wait, so you rubbed one out to her before?
No. Oh, but probably. I don't know. That's beside the point. These are. Listen.
But now your teammates are like, whoa, I remember you.
So I even told, because the guy who manages me there is a buddy. You know, I'm like, oh, you signed Jamie, bro. I had the fattest crush on her. And he's like, oh, cool. Like I showed her your YouTube. I was like, oh, cool. Then like a week later, that's the vlog that came out, and we're talking about jerking off everywhere. And then when I think she does DM me, or like we just introduced each other, she's like, yeah, interesting YouTube content. I was like, oh, there goes any chance.
I mean, she still was willing to DM you something. She
But it was like
wasn't
business.
flattered.
It was business. It wasn't like a DM. It
You
was
look like that and not expect everyone's jerked off to you at some point.
yeah, dude.
Fucking break already.
She gave you a winky.
No, I didn't get a winky. She's married. I would never.
No, this is years ago.
No, she was probably married then. It was just.
This is when she only had 4 kids.
It was just a coincidence of my weirdest vlog.
Perfect time for you to slide in, dude.
So that was your fitness crush?
That was probably the first one I can think of. Maybe like a China or something.
But you never.
Or you know who it's about? Talk about WWE, not China, but Lita.
Which one's that?
With the Hardy Boys.
Yeah. She had hair.
Muy calor, you know? Caliente.
Oh, you didn't fuck your fitness crush? You
What?
didn't fuck your fitness crush?
Lita, dude.
You never fucked.
She's kind of dark, kind
Good
of
old swanton bomb.
kind of angry, you know? She probably does the tango.
I don't remember
I remember Lita.
The Hardy Boys. What do the Hardy Boys do? They throw out the shotgun or something?
WWE that much.
The shotgun.
She looks like Ginger Spice though.
Yeah. You ever jack off at your gym?
The one I own? No, any gym. No.
The one I own? No, barbell? Sure.
This morning, yeah.
Their bathrooms are more private.
They have great bathrooms.
You don't just get carried away after a lift and just start fucking beating it.
Have to get a PR.
Hasn't happened. Blood goes elsewhere.
You do any roids before?
Never.
Never?
Never.
You always want to try?
Every day of my life.
Why don't you?
Why haven't you
if
done
you
it?
want to try it so bad, why don't you do it? Like you said, you can recover quick.
Strong conviction every day of my life.
Not every day of my life. That was exaggerated, but often.
I think
One-
all fitness dudes who haven't done it yet
Think about
it every day.
From a business standpoint, there's no way it hurts. I'm only gonna look better and be stronger. Some more shit.
You get harder boners, I heard too.
Potentially.
And potential doesn't work either.
Yeah, potentially your pee goes away.
Potentially have discharge out of your ass randomly.
Yeah, there's a lot of negatives.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I hate needles. Hate needles. And then like when I dig into like my spirit or whatever, I know like it wouldn't make me happier. Like getting stronger actually wouldn't make me a better person.
What makes you happier? Fucking broccoli?
Which finger do you dig into your spirit with?
Middle.
What would make you happier then? More pussy? Today's video is brought to you by Hello Tushy. Let me ask you a serious question about life.
Okay.
When you doo-doo, right? And afterwards, let's say you're wiping, and then you get a little bit of doo-doo crust on your palm,
On my palm.
right?
Yeah.
Do you just get a paper towel and wipe it off like that and go about your day? Or do you wash your hand with water?
Wash my hands. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So why are you doing that to your butthole? Why do you get paper, scrape and smear caca all over your booty hole, and then go about your day?
That's disgusting, especially since I know one of my wife's favorite fetishes is smelling my underwear.
Oh.
I want to make sure that my underwear smells fresh no matter what, because she likes used underwear.
She likes used but not skid mark underwear.
not poo-poo underwear.
Ah.
And one of the things I discover these days, I think I have eggs in my butthole.
Yeah.
So it itches and it feels irritated. So having Hello Tushy rinse my butt, make it nice and clean, and so I only have to just dab it at the end, feels so good because I'm not scraping it with toilet paper.
And what I like about Hello Tushy is that after I barely use any toilet paper.
Yeah, sometimes
because
you don't have to.
It rinses the crap out of your butt, and all you're doing is dabbing the water. Because it's like a jet car wash. You know, you don't use a garden hose, you use a high power hose that blasts all the fucking dust away.
All the dookie.
And that's how we use the bidet. We blast the dookie away.
Yep. So, if you want to blast your dookie away, feel fresh, have a clean bidet experience, check out Hello Tushy. It's freaking awesome. You don't even need to plug it in or anything. It goes right into your toilet. Go to hellotushy.com/offtherecord to get 10% off plus free shipping. And this is a special offer for our listeners only. 10% off plus free shipping. hellotushy.com/offtherecord. And when you get it, don't forget to take a picture, tag Hello Tushy, show everyone your nice bidet setup.
Not your butt.
No.
Just the bidet.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes everybody happy.
True.
Sick.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah,
What's the weirdest place you've jacked off at?
nowhere that weird. I don't have any like fantasies of like sex weird spots either.
So you're telling me you never jacked off on the toilet before?
No, not sitting down.
What about a porta potty?
No.
So kneeling over it?
Yeah, like you pee.
horny, bro.
No, bro, I'm not with you on this. No, I want to help you, but
You been in a porta potty?
I'm 100% with you.
I would not jerk
In the
off.
bathroom. Why
I'm just
would I?
offended that you're only talking to the white guy about this.
Because you looked at Joe when it was happening, so I thought you were on team
I look
sit
at
down.
Joe for everything.
I thought you were team to take a shit.
I was looking at Joe like
Me
this.
too, me too.
yeah,
Powers
yeah.
unite.
Powers unite,
I'm a
dude.
sitter downer too.
Well, you're not, you freak. No, well, if I don't pee sitting down, I'm not gonna touch myself sitting down.
You don't be
What
sitting
does
down?
that have to do with sitting down?
you shit sitting down?
You never seen a porno
I'm
where
not
a girl...
masturbating on my ass. If I was gonna dildo myself, maybe I would sit
You never seen porn where a guy's sitting on the toilet and the girl's riding him on top?
Yeah, maybe I haven't, but that makes more sense.
Wait, so do you jack off in a urinal?
Same thing.
No, there's not a urinal at my house.
Get off the toilet and go to a urinal and fucking sit jacking off.
Is jacking off in a toilet that normal for y'all?
Yeah,
Dude, this guy's reverse cowgirl in a toilet. He has no fucking right to talk about any of this shit.
First cowgirling.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are gross, dude.
It's actually a better position if you think about it, because you have something to rest
I
on.
actually agree with that,
While you
yeah.
fucking beat off, and you just shoot your fucking nut into the bowl.
I wasn't thinking about beating off
you
though.
time it. You time the flush with the shooting, so you can hit it in the back of its throat.
Porcelain princess.
Damn, you fucking the shit out of that toilet, bro.
I think we got different definitions of hot
You
seat.
take that, you fucking American standard.
You American standard porcelain, bitch.
He's sending the questions right back to us. We can't not answer.
Take that, you Toto. Goddamn.
Sending the question back, or if they're just in their realm of fantasy.
Wait. How many questions do we ask, and how many questions revolved jacking off?
All of them, you freak.
Like 5 for 5, right?
Who's generating the jack off questions? Because I don't think I did.
Not me.
I'm just reading my cue cards right there.
That Joe wrote out.
All right, biggest fucking regret of your life.
Oh shit.
That's a hot
Involving
ass-
jacking off.
No, stop, no, just,
Location.
I want him to cry on this shit now. Time to bring it down, man.
Crying, including jacking off.
deep, dude.
Let's get deep, man.
You guys talk about jacking off too much.
You
Sickos.
I don't know if there's like one, but I went through like a 5-year phase where I lost like just a lot of people to death and suicide.
That sounds boring as fuck, bro.
You wanted me to cry.
Just kidding. I'm sorry. Let's get serious.
I don't have like a regret, but like you always look back like, oh, I wish I would have hung with them more. I wish I could have talked to that dude more. I wish I could have done this more. Yeah. It's like one of the kids I coached. I was really close.
So it was a crazy year of just mad
5
people
years. Yeah.
passing away.
Yeah. Like my best friend when I was 18. Dad a couple years later. Best friend's mom a couple years later. Kid I coached committed suicide a little bit later. A mentor died a couple years later. It was pretty weird.
So that's like a 3-year period
About probably 4 years. Like
of non-stop close people.
Yeah, I guess a regret in some ways is I just stopped like answering texts and going to funerals. I didn't go to my
Because
mentor.
it got too overwhelming.
Yeah, my mom called me. I didn't go to my kid's funeral who I coached. I trained him in strength and conditioning, coached him in basketball. I just couldn't. I was like, no, bro. Like, I just came off for some stupid reason, and I get it. Everyone needs to heal. We had like 3 funerals for my dad. He's from Ohio, so we did like one for the community here. We did a private one here, just family, and then we did one in Ohio. And then after that, I'm not going to a fucking funeral ever again in my life.
Did a part of you feel like regretful for not going?
Probably now when I look back, and one of my one of my mentors, his son was a really good friend of mine. We had like a heart-to-heart once about it because I don't think he went to my dad's funeral either. I was like, bro, I get it. Like, yeah.
It's hard to just show up sometimes.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt me. I was never offended if no one went to my dad's funeral, but like, I just can't do that shit no more.
That's tough.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Because most people don't even have one person in their life that commits suicide.
Yeah, the suicide one was weird too. I don't even like to think about it.
Yeah, that's
And he was young. He's 17.
Wow.
Yeah, 16.
Do you know what was going on, or it's,
Dude, I probably saw him. I coached him all year in basketball and strength and conditioning. He was a happy kid. Talk about a gaming beast, bro. Kid's hella good at Halo. You just never know what's going on.
Is it like it's just he was just good at hiding it? Like there's no signs or whatever?
Not that I saw.
Damn.
Yeah, he's similar to me, you know? Happy-ish kid. Probably had his moments, but I don't know.
have you had a moment with yourself about this where you're like, you know what, I forgive myself for not going because it's totally reasonable. You're just a human being.
I think so. I don't think I like hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I hold it.
When you said you were 17,
I was 18 when my best.
that's a lot to process as an 18-year-old. Like, it's hard to fucking carry that kind of burden, you know?
We like just graduated high school, so that was like good and bad because like all the homies were still around. It happened in the summer, so we could kind of like get some closure together. We all like just hung out and figured it out, so that helped a little bit. But I don't think anyone ever knows.
Yeah.
Like the next person that dies in my life, I'm not going to be any better at it. You don't get better at funerals or love, or you don't get, you know, like.
I think you do. The last dog I died, it was like each dog.
Each dog was better and better, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know how to say it the right way.
Happier and happier.
What if you weren't as
Fuck,
close to
dude.
those dogs? Maybe you weren't as close to those dogs. And I do think dogs are different humans, but continue.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. I mean, yeah, true, yeah.
But continue.
Slightly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you lost, if say you had 2 sisters and you were equally loved them both, after the second one dies, like you don't get better at like, oh yeah.
I know Steve
everyone's
would have
always
been
scared.
devastated
I
if
would,
his
yeah.
sister went, man.
Yeah, I would. I would need some time alone for sure.
You know what?
With my sister's corpse.
That's kind of like, I'm surprised you
Do you even have a sister? You got a sister?
Yeah, I did.
She's hot as fuck.
I said
Oh, you got a hot sister?
Yeah, she's really hot, yeah.
Is she single?
Ethan looking like.
She's a lot. She got a lot of Eason vibes. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
How'd you think about sitting down jerk offs?
You know, she's seen me fuck a toilet. That's for sure. I hate you guys. I don't know how to get out of that. You know, that was gonna be my closer for him.
Ask you the question.
I'm surprised that you didn't go. Did you spiral down depression or anything like that? Because that's basically 3 or 4 years of mourning.
Yeah.
And then at some point, you know, just like hormonally, like chemically, you get used to that state, right? Of whatever that becomes your normal.
Yeah.
And then it's like you basically don't have any serotonin at that point. Like, what the fuck?
Therapists think like I'm doing it like now.
Like you're working through it
Because
now.
when dad died, like I just hop into like protector mode and take care of mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I didn't really grieve out of it, or they think.
Yeah.
What do I know?
I think that's helpful sometimes.
I think so too, because my mind was
Yeah,
distracted.
yeah.
Like
Good that
I,
you know.
Yeah. I'm self-aware-ish, and I try to do therapy and not be a psychopath.
And I think that distraction, especially when it comes to distraction through like love,
Yeah.
you know, like taking care of your mom.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
It's a
a
positive.
distraction. Yeah, a positive distraction versus like distracting yourself with like video games of like you killing more people or something. You know.
That's like kind of also why they think I spiraled down is because like I didn't have like a vice. Like it's not like, oh, I became an alcoholic or I became pot. Not that that's better, but some people like can find some escape in that, have a phase,
Sure.
and then get out of it. But like I don't really like those things.
Yeah.
So yours was like
Do
lifting.
you have other advice other than lifting? I was about to ask.
Not really. And even lifting's like not even one. Like I don't feel better. It's like I actually talk shit on the people that are like, gym is my therapy. And I'm like, all right, dude. You know, therapy is therapy. You need it more than we do. Bart's heard that, right? Like everybody.
I don't need a therapist because I got fucking weights. They teach me everything about life.
Go fuck yourself.
But the whole reason they're building those muscles is to protect themselves from the world that hurt them.
Right, yeah. They're a little bunny rabbit, yeah.
You see these? The reason why I fucking do this shit?
That's why no one likes lifting weights, because those guys, you know?
Kinda.
They ruin it for everybody.
Dude, the guys also who go, and they drop the fucking weights. I hate those motherfuckers, dude.
When do I drop weights, dude?
Man, I do that shit with 5-pounders, bro.
Just toss them.
I'm loud.
This guy, he slams the fucking barbell.
I fucking break the mirror and then I grab the.
He really does do that, though. Mike, I have one more question for you.
All right.
How beneficial do you think therapy has helped you with your mental health and all that stuff?
And how often do you go?
So I stopped going because of COVID. Like all the doctors just shut down. But I used to go once or twice a week, and then it depends on your budget. I honestly don't know if it helps. But what I do think is you can learn a lot. You learn about yourself. You learn about other humans and
Yeah,
how
it
they
does
kind of
help.
think. Yeah, for sure. But it's not like I'm fixed. You know, it's not like when I
Like you're more aware, but doesn't mean that it's solved.
Yeah, well, last time I went, it was like 2-3 years ago, and I was in a pretty dark spot, just like sitting on the couch, literally couldn't move if I wanted to. So I like forced myself. My mom honestly made the appointment. I didn't even go. My mom made the appointment and said, "Would you go?" And I said, and then she made the appointment. I drove myself, but like I wouldn't go. And going didn't like make me feel better. It's not like, oh, I'm fixed.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like a long
I think
process.
if you do it for 5 years, yes,
yeah.
it definitely helps. You know, because you learn and whatever. But I don't know. I don't really know because I think everyone's so different.
It's a good thing not to, walk around being like, well, I'm fixed now. You know, nobody's fixed. It's always work, right? Like always,
the fact
everything.
that you actually even do something about it is like 90% of it probably.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because you don't have weights as your therapist.
That's like the meme, right? Like,
Paradise.
fuck, what's it go? Like something about the people. I go to therapy because of people that don't go to therapy.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because if everybody went, we'd all be chilling. But like, I go to therapy because of whatever, and I
Sounds
don't.
like the vaccine to me.
Yeah, you made me sick.
I gotta admit though, I just met you today.
Yeah.
And you seem like a stellar dude. So whatever
Appreciate
you've
it.
been going through, nice to meet you.
That's right,
man.
dude. Good to meet you too, bro.
There it is.
You ever fucked a urinal before?
Wait, can we just end it with how many people actually jerk off sitting down?
I really
I
do.
want to know, bro.
Wait.
I'm jerking off.
Are you?
Lazy boy, a lazy boy. Yeah, on the toilet.
Is it just the toilet, or how about a chair?
No, chair's normal.
Chair's different. No, she's talking about a toilet.
I'm not encouraging this.
Dude, I used
Why does it matter?
A clean
I was jacked off on a toilet.
when that was the only place you could jack off.
Why is that? Is it because you're
Jumping off.
associating weird?